It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in Berthoud. Won't you be, please won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in Berthoud. Won't you be, please won't you be my neighbor? Oh, hi everybody. How are you all doing? Today is an important day here. I didn't see you there, but I just got done on a bike ride. And today is my wing video day. I know you've all been waiting on pins and needles for this event to happen, but later this afternoon we're going to do my little video, and I thought I'd record a little prequel for you today. Just got done with the bike ride, got some good exercise in, I mowed the yard, and thought I'd give you a little tour of the yard before we do the wing video this afternoon. So, hope you're all doing well. Also, this is Memorial Day weekend. So this is a day and a weekend where we honor loved ones who are not with us anymore. We honor folks who died in war to help keep this country free. And usually I'm in Nebraska this time of year putting flowers on graves. Didn't make it this year, but I'll get back there again sometime. So we honor fallen soldiers. We also honor fallen loved ones who may or may not be heroes, but we still put flowers on their grave anyway. So it's a beautiful day here in Colorado. Thought I would give you guys a little tour here of things that I've been doing. So I'm going to do that here real quick. Okay. It's a beautiful day, like I said. You can see the mountains there in the distance. Long's Peak and Meeker are beautiful. Clouds are starting to roll in, so we're going to get a little bit of snow. Hopefully we don't get snow. Going to get a little bit of rain tonight and into tomorrow, so I'm going to throw some fertilizer down, but everything is green and pretty. And I'm going to plant a few more plants today as well. But things are starting to look a little bit more like summer around here. You can see our flower beds that we spent some time on here a couple days ago. Got some pretty flowers going. I think I'm going to try and do my wing video right there, so you'll see that later on today. But the yard is coming along. It's starting to feel nice out here. Things are green and pretty. The water's flowing. There's Grandma Rose's deer that I look at every day. They're nicely placed here in my little garden area. Very nice. Another little deer from Grandma. Here's my garden. I just planted about 12 pepper plants and 10 tomato plants. These are all tomatoes here. And there's my peppers. They're not very big yet, but they'll get there. I'll have a good harvest. I'm going to plant some beans on this trellis here. And here's some more tomato plants, and I've got a few peas growing here. So those of you in Nebraska, don't make fun of me because we're a little bit behind you guys, but we'll still get a crop out of it. Backyard, got birds everywhere. Planting a few more trees here this spring back here to make it feel a little bit more like a park. There's my garlic. Gonna have lots of garlic this year. Gonna make some salsa with my garlic. Last thing I'll show you here as we go around the other side of the house. Some pretty trees. Another really pretty flower bed. But what I'm most proud of is, if you can see it growing on that vine up there, is my hops. I planted some hops last year, and it didn't grow very well, but they told me it takes a couple years, and this year it has taken off. So that's how much it's grown already this spring. It's way over my head. It's probably getting close to 10 foot tall, and it's probably going to go all the way up to the top. Clear up there, tippy top. And then I'll be able to make some beer with the hops this fall. So that's all I got for you guys right now. Hope you enjoyed the little pre-show to the real show, as they call it. Back to the patio. This will be where the action will happen later today. So join me for my wing video for May. We'll talk to you soon. Hi everybody, welcome to Hot Shot number 5. May. And I told you guys that I was going to do it outside, so I'm going to try and do it outside here today. It's 49 degrees. It's been raining all day. We got about 1.5 inches of rain, maybe a little bit more, and it's supposed to rain again tonight into tomorrow. So everything is looking green and pretty. Just makes it a little chilly, but they're hot wings, so it should balance out. So first thing we're going to do, a little bit different than last time, is we're going to use the charcoal grill right here. No air fryer this time. We're outside, so we're going to use the old charcoal grill. And actually, I need to get some charcoal lighter. Hold on. I'm back. Magic. I'm cheating. I'm using lighter fluid. Don't worry, I'll let it all burn down before I ingest any of it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to light the charcoal fire here. We're going to get that going, let it burn, get the coals going good, and we're going to do our wings right off of the charcoal grill. And if you guys remember, as a refresher, here's what we're doing. Hot Sauce Challenge, Book of Pleasure and Pain. This is the 5th month. Last month was pretty spicy, actually. Made my mouth burn a little bit. We'll see how I do today. The flavor today is Kickin original hot sauce. So, just regular plain old hot sauce. So we'll see how spicy or not spicy it is. So, let's get this charcoal going here. And it got a little wet today from the rain, so wish me luck here, but I'm going to let this soak in a little bit. Alright, you can never have enough lighter fluid unless you do. So we'll let that soak in a little bit. I'm going to open up a beer since I seem to do that when I make my videos, but today I'm going to open up, it's called an Ecliptic Brewing. It's a juicy IPA from a brewery out of Portland, Oregon, I believe. Yep, Portland, Oregon. And I've had this beer before, but it's a really tasty IPA. So cheers, happy Memorial Day weekend on this blustery, chilly evening. Let's get the coals going. Now, there's gonna be flames, but I've done this before. Or maybe there won't be flames. Charcoal is pretty wet. It'll get going though. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to let that burn. It's going to take a little while because it's kind of wet. But once the coals are ready, I'll come back and I'll show you guys the wings and the pan, how I'm going to cook them. And we'll see how it goes. So we're doing it outside today. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back. So we've got the charcoal going here. It's got a nice heat coming out of it. So now what we're going to do, and you guys might not be able to see this, but I've got my wings right in here with some olive oil and butter. So we're just going to put them right on the charcoal. After I put the lid on here. It's not a lid, it's a, what is it called? The grill grates. They're grates. Yes, they're grates. So we put that on. And get the right section here. Perfect. Then, it's really easy. You take your wings and you put it right on the charcoal. Shut the lid. And I'm thinking it's probably going to take about 30 minutes or so. I'll keep an eye on it and spin them and rotate them and stuff. You guys can go grab a beverage and relax, and we'll be right back. I'll give you a progress report. Thanks. Well, hello everybody. Standing out here in a little bit of rain coming down. It sounds worse than it is. Just a little little sprinkler, but over our pergola it sounds a lot louder. But the wings are slowly cooking. It's getting dark, you probably can't see me. It's raining, it's wet. But I guess that's the sacrifice you gotta make sometimes. So I'm gonna open up another beer here. This is a beer from Wiley Roots here in Greeley, Colorado. And this is an orange banana slush beer. I got this because I thought Tracy might like it. So I'm gonna crack it open here and see what it tastes like. Haven't had this one before. Pretty good. More of a sour beer, so I couldn't probably drink very many of them, but it's got a, definitely has that banana and orange flavor to it. Goes well with the rain, I guess. And fire. So it's still nice out. I'll keep cooking here, and as soon as they're done, I'll get back to you guys. Hey everybody, back for a status check here, and actually the rain has let up just a tiny little bit, still a little sprinkle, but the wings are actually looking really good. So the charcoal is doing its magic. I don't know if you guys can see these or not, it's probably pretty dark out here, but they're getting close to being done. Looking good, a few more minutes. Then it'll be test time. So we might have to do that inside because it's getting dark out here. It is dark out here, but we'll see. So stay tuned, and I'll be right back, and we'll get the wings going in the sauce and give them a whirl. Hi everybody, I'm back, and the wings looking like they're about done here. So the next thing I'm going to do is put them in a bowl, and we can test them out. The charcoal did a good job. Still really hot temperature. If you want to grill a burger up, it's perfect right now. And I did end up taking the wings out of the tin foil and just put them directly on the grates. It seemed like they were cooking a little bit better that way. So let's get them out. Oh yeah, looking good. Looking good. I don't know if you can see that wing or not, but it sure does look good, and they're still fairly juicy. You know, the air fryer is the best, but when you're outside with the grill, you know, that turned out okay too. So I'm gonna let those cool off for a second here, and then I'm gonna open up what I've been waiting for all night long. Is this beer. It's a Melvin, and Melvin is out of Jackson, Wyoming, and this is Melvin 2x4. It's a double IPA. It's the best double IPA that I've ever had. It still is. Really, really good. So now we're going to get the sauce out, and I'm going to rearrange and sit down, and it will test these wings out. So I'll be right back. We'll do some testing. All right. I'm comfortably seated. The wings are cooked. And now, what I'm a little bit nervous about is the taste test here. So I've got my sauce, and again, like I told you guys at the beginning, this is just original ass kicking hot sauce. So each month is supposed to get a little bit spicier. Last month definitely had a kick, so we'll see how May is here. I'm just gonna dump it all onto the wings. Smells like hot sauce. Got it all out. Yeah, oh yeah. It's burning my nose a little bit. Mix that sauce in real good here. I gotta say, pretty happy with the way these charcoal wings turned out actually. I was expecting them to kind of shrivel up and be dry, but they're pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see this wing very well or not, but it looks pretty darn good. I would call it restaurant quality. Alright, Moment of truth here. And I don't have any napkins with me either, but oh well. I got a little bit of ranch dressing. All right, here we go. Start with this one right here. Happy Memorial Day, everybody, to our fallen heroes and family, and Toby in the hospital. Hope you're feeling better and get home soon. And you can eat some wings with me someday. I'm stalling a little bit here. But here we go. Without the sauce first. Let's see what this thing tastes like. Good. I got a lot of the charcoal flavor. It's really good. The sauce, so far, it's not that hot. In fact, not much flavor at all. A little bit. My lips are burning a little bit. But there's not a lot of flavor to this sauce. I guess that's why they call it original. Another one here. My lips are definitely burning now. But they're not the greatest flavor. But now my tongue is burning. Yeah. All right, let's try another one. Good wings. I'm not going to brag, but they're juicy wings. So I must have did something right on the charcoal grill. My $10 garage sale charcoal grill did a pretty good job here. Finish this one up here. Really good. It's cold outside, it's dark outside, there's steam and mist in the air. A little eerie out here. I don't know if you can still see the fire pit going, but it's kind of cool out here. Good way to end a Sunday night. I don't even need the ranch dressing yet. These are not hitting me nearly as hard as last month's hit me. So, for whatever reason, they're not as spicy, but they taste really good. Yeah. I won't sit and have you guys watch me eat all these wings, but they're pretty good. A little bland. Not to, my favorite ones are still those chili limon flavor from a few months ago. They're really good. That's my favorite one so far. But these are okay. They're not that spicy, and they're just kind of bland. So, but they're edible. They did all right for May. I survived. I've survived 5 months now of the hot sauce challenge. So June, let's see what we got here for June coming up. Might not be able to see it here, but June. Well, I can't read it. Tell you what, I'm going to get a light. I'll be right back, and then I'll read it to you. All right, everybody. Hopefully you can see that. That's next month's big challenge. Wasabi. Not my favorite flavor in the world. So we'll see. June might not be something that I'm going to be all that excited about. Wasabi. Sounds a little bit spicy. yeah, these aren't nearly as spicy as last month, so not sure what they did with the order, but I'm going to finish these wings up here. Actually, I found some napkins so I can wipe my hands off. I don't know what else I have to say this time around, everybody, so thanks for tuning in. My first video that was outside, and just keep in mind, again, this is only my 5th video ever, so feel free to critique me if you want to, but don't critique me that hard. But made it outside, had a fire going. Feels a little bit like spring and summer, so we're getting into warmer weather. So June I'll probably do outside as well, and I've got some friends and family that are interested in being some guest taste testers with me, so that'll be fun. We'll do that over the next couple of months. Until then, though, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next month on Hot Shot number 6 coming up soon. Thanks, everybody.